This video in no way condones fraud, but instead explains how it happens and the consequences thereof. Scammers, beware. By the end of this, you'll reevaluate what you think you plan on doing. So let's get into it. You're really trying to show up to the next cookout with a nice performance car. A Kia Stinger or a wide-body Hellcat with leather interior. But then prices will set you back so far that your wallet won't be right for 2 years. So let's say you're willing to take the risk and do what you gotta do to land one of these cars. Well, at the end of the day, it's all about the lie. What the lie is, how you lie, and can you sell it? So here are 2 methods to getting what you want. You can use a different identity to get a free car, or you can wash the money from a previous hustle to actually buy it. But before we dig into it, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel for more fraud news and analysis. So let's assume you don't have the money on you to be balling like that. Basically, you want to create a fake identity and fake pay stubs to get the dealership to believe you can pay them back for this loan that they're about to extend. You can create a synthetic identity, which I already have a video on, or you can use an existing identity like Marquez Blackwell did. Marquez of Memphis, Tennessee is a 36-year-old serial entrepreneur. He sells Remy hair bundles, fireworks, and will detail your car if you give him enough time. But apparently his small businesses weren't taking off like he hoped. So in the summer of 2021, police say Marquez walked into this car dealership, seen in this commercial, and pretended to be someone named Alan Barnes of Mississippi, using a fake Mississippi driver's license. Using fake pay stubs, he convinced Gossip Motors that he was a manager at True Green who makes $5,000 a month and could clearly afford the monthly payments on an Infiniti QX60. They had no reason to believe he was lying, so they took his information down and handed over the keys. It all went so well that he thought he found a sucker. So he went back a month later to pick up a Volkswagen Atlas, and then went back 2 months after the Atlas to pick up a 2022 Kia Stinger. Marquez was loaded up, ready to run from the ops and the cops. That is, until the Shelby County Police actually got to him. Now he's being charged with identity theft, forgery, and theft of property. I'll probably do a deep dive later into the underground world of fake IDs, but there are plenty of websites that'll help you do what Marquez did. He was a Memphis resident with a fake Mississippi driver's license. Odds are he either created his own license or he went on a website like this. These types of websites pretend to make fake IDs as if they were for movie props, with most of them based in LA or the UK. If he went on one of these sites, then all he would have had to do is enter the information he'd want on those IDs, wait a few weeks for shipping, and voila. All that's left is to edit a pay stub through Adobe Premiere, and he's one step closer to his free Kia Stinger. Now let's assume you have the money for a car, but you didn't get it the regular civilian way. Instead, you were out here hustling or scamming. Well, you can take the advice of the Game Spitter, a truck driver who knows exactly how to make your money look legitimate if you're a gangsta with no job and bad credit.
How to buy a Hellcat or a Scat Pack track haul as a felon, as a gangster, as a monster, as a real stepper, as a, you know what I'm saying, somebody who don't got no legit income. First, you need to go start you a LLC. All right, once you get your EIN number and that come back, that's when you want to go open your bank account. So, all right, you open up your account. You're going to open up your account. You need your EIN number to open up the bank account, right? All right, bam. After you do that, now you want to call ADP. What's ADP? ADP is the company that'll let you, the legit company that'll let you pay yourself through your company, the legit way. See, what you're going to do is you will be dumping money into your business account. Start dumping money into your business account. Then what you're gonna do is tell ADP what you want to pay yourself. Like the money you got in that account, whatever money you say when you open that account, you go ahead and put about. You don't want to put, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of money in there, like 10 grand, all that, whatever. Alert. Just put about 5-6 racks in there. You know what I'm saying, 4 racks in there, and just let it, let it go down. Then put it back. And then you're gonna tell ADP what you want them to take out your account. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna tell ADP, I want to take like $500 out a week. I want to take $1,000 out a week out of my account. 400, you know what I'm saying? 700. ADP gonna take the taxes out. That's like a W-2. You know what I'm saying? They taking the taxes out every week, leaving a real tracking device for your business. That's why you want to have it on there for like 3 months, just in case they try you.
Now this is good advice, a great way to hide the source of funds. The only thing is, it's money laundering through the use of a friend's company. He tells you to open up a business to pretend you got the money from that business and then use ADP to pay yourself. Using ADP is a great way to make sure you pay taxes on your income, especially since most gangsters get caught up for tax evasion. Now, the IRS won't be investigating you, and that's one less government agency on your back. But still, pretending to get your illegal cash from a legitimate business is laundering and can get you up to 20 years in prison. Now remember Marquez Blackwell from earlier? Well, in 2018, he was also arrested for trying to sell a stolen BMW i8 for $87,000 on Craigslist. The Tennessee Highway Patrol said folks don't usually try to sell high-end cars on social media platforms, so they sent in an undercover cop to pretend he was interested in the car. Once they ran the VIN, they saw it was stolen from Orlando, Florida, and Marquez was arrested promptly for theft of property. But had Marquez successfully sold that car, he would have had to make that $87,000 look legitimate. His hair company, fireworks operation, and car detailing service are all cash-intensive businesses that he could have said made him the $87,000. He then could have paid himself through ADP and would have had the records to show a car dealership that he can afford whatever performance car they had. Now Marquez seems to be doing okay these days, promoting his fourth business, tax preparation, but he did have to do some time for his antics. Trying to get a free car by any means necessary is never a good idea, and trying to buy a car through illegitimate means is just as risky. But if you're a scammer who's thinking about ordering a fake ID online or through the dark web, then just keep in mind that you're not that slick and there will be investigators who will likely track your every move. So then why am I telling you this? Well, every time we share secrets from the highly sought after 2022 Fraud Bible, we take some of the value out of it. Why purchase the Bible when the game is already public knowledge? By taking the value out of the Fraud Bible, we stop putting money in the hands of those who make their living in the black market. So if you want more fraud news and analysis, then go ahead and press that like button and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, stay out of trouble.